Highlighting is the most commonly used annotation feature in the Gospel Library app, so you may feel like you're already pretty comfortable with how to use it. But don't let that stop you from exploring new ways to optimize the benefits of highlighting as you study your scriptures. The core concept of highlighting is that it allows you to emphasize what you think is the most important part of the text. Once the most important points are emphasized, it's often easier to identify themes and make connections between verses. Let's take a look at a passage where highlighting might help. Matthew 5 is known as the Beatitudes. In verses 1 through 12, Jesus provides a list of attributes and experiences that come with specific promised blessings. As you can see, I've chosen to highlight each attribute or experience in red and each promised blessing in blue so that I can easily distinguish between the two. In verse 9, I've already highlighted the experience, but I haven't highlighted the promise. To highlight the promise, I'll simply hold my finger on the text I want to highlight, then use the blue dots to adjust how much of the verse is highlighted, and select the Mark button. Since the last passage I highlighted was in red, that color will be the default. But once I've created the highlight, I can tap on the Style button and easily change the color to any of the 10 options listed. To line up with what I've done, I'm going to choose light blue. And as you can see, my list is now complete. Ideally, you should develop your own system for highlighting that helps you emphasize what the Spirit says is important for you. But since that takes some practice, text the word highlight below. And I'll send you a passage with a list of things Christ suffered for when he performed the atonement. Before you begin, select a color that you'll use for the list. Then highlight each of the things he suffered for as you read the list. Again, to get that verse, text the word highlight below the last text that I sent you. Good luck.